What's happening, everybody? This is Jimmy Bones, back at it again with another video, and today what I am going to be doing for you all is going to be a full official review of the Haunting Ghost Bride. Now, you saw me unbox this girl, and you also saw me set her up, and my opinions of her was very positive, and I absolutely loved this life-size from Home Depot this year made by Tekky Toys. This is not a PAC animatronic. This was from the same company, I believe, who also made the Inferno Scarecrow. And to me, this prop was really cool, and I absolutely adored it. The design of everything on this prop is just incredible. The detail, the size, the mechanics that are involved in this animatronic were really cool, and I personally have never in my life seen a prop that does things the way this one does. The fact that she moves like an actual ghost, to me, was even cooler, and it's what really made this prop just like one of the best, in my opinion. And for the price, it's actually a really good steal. There's not much to say about this. I gave a big opinions about her in my other video, so this is going to be a more shorter video. Just kind of dedicating it to her because I wanted you all to see her in a much better detailed and better well-lit environment. I was not in my original area when I made that video, but now I am, and I wanted you all to see her in a better environment where you can actually kind of see the detail and stuff. So, but anyways, I wanted to give out my opinions about this animatronic, because I think a lot of people are still wanting to fully know, like, what's good about her and what's bad about her. To me, you all, nothing's bad about her. This animatronic is perfect in design and in how they made her. Now, again, it is a little cheaper, so expect material to be on the more cheaper side, so you'll probably obviously get plastic hands and the plastic face, but you know, the detail and the patterns and the design is just making up for every bit of that. The only two problems I have, well, okay, I had 3 problems with her, but I have nothing to say about everything else that this prop had to offer. But there were only 3 things that I had issues with. First of all, when I started, I think the most annoying part was the assembling of her, because the mechanics of this prop is a lot different. There are 2 springs you have to connect, and then there's a pole that you actually have to slide through another pole, or it's like a very small pole, but you have to slide it through and then attach it to a pole below the smaller one. And it's hard to explain. I would have to actually show you, but I mean, you saw the setup video. It was very weird, and maybe it's just because I get confused a little easily, but the instructions made it seem like that the body mechanism was supposed to be up. The control box piece was supposed to be the other direction, when really it was not. But otherwise, that's really all that I had issues with, was trying to just set her up, because the instructions was a little different. It was a little weird, and I'm not going to lie, I got a little confused at first, but I did get her put together. Now, once you figure it out, you cannot, like, not remember it. It's very simple, once you get it figured out, but that's the cool part about these buildables, is that that's one of the fun things, is that you get to figure it out. My other issue with her is that her motor is just a little too loud. It's not as loud, but it is a little loud. But I don't have an issue with that, because at the end of the day, she is just freaking incredible, and I am absolutely in love with this prop. So that was my other issue. And then finally, it was just a personal issue of mine. It may not happen to others, but I also seem to have had an issue with the, I also believe I had an issue with the battery pack. When I tried to unscrew the screw from the battery pack for some reason was not wanting to come loose. The screw was coming loose, but it was wedged down in there, and I believe I broke actually one of the little plastic spirals inside the hole that's supposed to hold the screw in. So the battery pack is just currently sitting on the battery compartment. It's not screwed back in, and that's fine because I don't plan on using her. I don't put my Halloween props outside until Halloween night or Halloween day when I'm actually setting up the rest of my stuff. Because I don't want them getting rained on, I don't want them getting hurt or muddy or damaged or maybe even stolen. But I obviously I use them at the end anyway. So, anyways, that's pretty much all my opinion. I wanted to give you all a quick close-up of her before I start her, and then I'll give you all a close-up, obviously, when I actually take the time to set her up. But this here is the Ghastly Haunting Ghost Bride. Right now she has the veil on. I will also be doing parts with the veil off. I wanted to give you all a better detailed close-up look of her outfit and everything that she has to offer. She has the beautiful flowers like I mentioned before. Her bouquet is very gorgeous. Has that beautiful black to it and has the beautiful line netted fabric, as well as she has that nice linen cloth fabric as well for her sleeves. Her dress even has the same pattern that it did up above, as you can see, and it looks really nice. The thing I really I think was a really cool plus to this prop was the fact that they added fabric to the board here, and it's kind of like a tent fabric, I guess you could say. If you've ever like put a tent up, there's like fabric from like tents that are involved in this, and the hands as well are very well detailed. You can see they're cracked and they look white and withered, and they look really cool. See if I can get that to focus for you. And then I'm just going to quickly pull back her veil to show you all her face a little better. So I kind of dolled her up a little bit and gave her and just kind of like pulled some of her hair to the front, and it made her actually look cooler, in my opinion. It made her look a little better. But this isn't even like a creepy prop, actually. This is just a beautiful prop. Her face is gorgeous, and that's what I really loved about this. You can see the details of the face, the cracks, even the eyes look really cool, and even the lips. And then if you pull this back right here, you can see it stretches all the way to her neck, and it just looks altogether really cool. And her back looks pretty cool as well. There's her veil and whatnot, and I really do like that part. Finally, I'm going to show you the compartment a little better. But sadly, you have to lift up a whole huge dress for this, which kind of sucks, but I guess it's okay. So there's her volume. You can't really see, but this is the battery pack right here. I kind of showed you all that in the unboxing, and at the end of the day, it was pretty cool to me, at least. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this girl set up for you all, and I will be right back. So she's actually at her 7-foot position right now, so she is very tall at the moment. And so I am going to also do a quick video with the blinds closed. So give me 1 second so y'all can see in a darker environment. Then I'll do a close-up for you with the veil over her head. It's actually the perfect day to do this anyway. The light, it's a little darker in my room, and she looks a little more eerie. So I'll go ahead and clap for her again, and then I will let you all see her eyes in the dark. Alright, I will be right back once I set her up with the veil off her face. Alright, and that is the Ghostly Bride from Home Depot for 2021. This was a huge treat for me, and I'm very thankful to have received this amazing prop. This prop is incredible, and I don't think any other prop in the world could honestly match this one besides, because like you just don't see bride props anymore. The last bride prop I ever saw was the headless bride from Jimmy, back made in like the early 2000s. So seeing this was awesome, and it's not even just the fact that it's a bride. And again, she's not even just creepy. It's just such a freaking beautiful prop. The face, the look, the design, it just looks great, and I absolutely love it. And I hope you all will get her too. Oh, there she goes again. She's a little sound sensitive. Let me go ahead and turn her off real quick. Sorry. Find the switch. There we go. But yeah, she is really cool, and I really do love this prop made by Home Depot this year. So if you all plan on getting her, I would definitely recommend it. I would say it is completely worth it. It's worth the money. It's a steal for what you get, and the quality is honestly really good for the price. So yeah, you all make that decision on your own. But this would be the official review video for her, so that way you all could just see her a little better, kind of see her full beauty and what she looks like. So anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like, subscribe for me if you're new around here. I'm not going to beg, but I'm always welcoming new people to the community. If you like what you see, give me that subscription. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. This is Jimmy Bones, signing off. See ya.